and welcome to my channel. I am Spiritual Wicca. Okay, so I've got to put some dishes away. I haven't actually vlogged this weekend because I just needed to collect my energy back, if it makes sense. I needed to take the time to relax. And yeah, it's been quite nice. So I literally yesterday was Saturday, I literally just relaxed at home, to be honest. I didn't even do anything. And then today, well, this afternoon, I nipped over to my dad's and my sister's, and yeah, had a really nice lunch there, had a roast, put some pictures up on my Instagram of that. Correction, both Instagrams. Of that, so that was nice. But yeah, this is me. This is a Sunday evening, night. It's 8:53, so it's coming up 9 o'clock. I've got some dishes to do, and then I'm going to relax, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Good morning, my lovelies. The time is 10:52 a.m. I'm going to get myself out of bed. Oh, excuse me. So I've had a bit of a lie-in as well, which is nice. And I'm going to make some coffee, and I shall see you shortly.
be so aggressive in your healing that you don't recognize the person that you were before that.
So it
You'll thank yourself
has been
later.
quite a few hours since I did that TikTok. However, the time is now, oh my goodness, it's 3:37. So yeah, I've been off camera for quite a few hours, but I'm going to make a coffee. I'm going to use up the last of my filter coffee that I did earlier. I am not one to waste coffee. So I'll be doing that, and then I shall see you shortly for my next little clip. So I have 3 meals left of my HelloFresh first delivery. I have the Oramic beef pilaf with tomatoes, green beans and mango chutney. I have the barbecue sausage skewers with cheesy wedges and pea shoot salad. And then finally I have got Speedy creamy chorizo and sweetcorn pasta with spinach and cheese. So I'm trying to decide which one to have for dinner. I'm glad that I've only got 3 left, but it will be 2 left by the time I finish cooking and what have you, because it all lines up with Wednesday, which will be my second delivery. Also, by the way, you can skip if you need to deliveries. I've gone back onto the app and I've reset it to like choosing delivery days to every Wednesday, so you can also, like I say, you can skip deliveries if you need to as well, which is absolutely fantastic and amazing. So yeah, I'm going to try and decide which one to have, and I'll be back. So that was very quick, that was literally like a second, but anyway, so I have decided to go for number 9, which matches up with the bag, because it just looks quite simple. So to make, so I'm going to cook the pasta, which is number 1. Then number 2 will be prep time. Number 3 will be frying. And number 4, veg things up. Number 5, finish the sauce, and then 6, combine and serve. Like I say, 6 easy steps. If you haven't seen my midweek vlog, there's a couple of recipes in there as well. One of them was a learning curve, but anyway, moving on. So this is a family-sized one, so I'm going to have plenty for that actually. So yeah, it's family-sized one. It's going to take about 20 minutes, but for me it'll probably take a little bit longer, but we shall see. And it's one of your 5 a day. I can't even get my words out. 5 a day. Right, where is my coffee? Because that might help. Awesome, I have coffee. Great. Brilliant. Okay, so in the bag we have spinach, but also says wash before keep refrigerated. Of course, I'm going to be giving that a bit of a rinse. What else have we got in here? We have got sweet corn, 150 grams. We have pasta. And we have a shallot. Well, that is the bag, but that is the bin. Now let's manoeuvre those over to there, because I've actually got space this time on my side. Okay, so cook the pasta. Right, A, B and C on these ones. Apart from step number 6, which is combine and serve, has A and B. Anyway, we are on, I took my scarf off as well, we are on cook the pasta. So step 1, bring a large saucepan of water to boil with a quarter of tablespoon of salt. As you know, I do not have salt currently at this moment. However, it shouldn't really matter. Also, Dad gave me a wok. Woohoo! For some cooking, which I'm absolutely so grateful for. He gave it to me on the weekend as well, so, which was yesterday. So, yeah, I'm going to be using this. Woohoo! Okay, I'm so excited. Right, my cooking items are actually coming together, which is fantastic. Right, I'm going to put that there for a second. Okay, anyway, cooking the pasta. So I'm going to put some water in here. But actually, no, I'm not. Well, yes, I am. Right, let's put that. Right, actually, second thoughts, I am going to turn the gas off for a minute and the noise of the fan. I'm putting the kettle on, as you can see, as you've just seen. I might help if I switch the kettle on. But yeah, let's do that. Kettle is on. So the kettle, I put some water in, and then I'm going to wait for that to boil to make it a little bit more speedy when I do the pasta. Just really quickly, okay, you won't be able to hear me for a little bit, but the water is boiling now, which is absolutely fantastic. It didn't take long. I think it helped as well because I boiled the kettle beforehand. Save some time. Yeah, it definitely saves some time. So yes, I've done that. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be putting in the pasta that was given, which is in the bag. I'm going to be putting that in, and then I'm going to cook it for 12 minutes. I'm just looking at the instructions here. And then once cooked, drain it out, drain the water out, and pop back in the pan, drizzle with some oil and stir through until it's basically not sticky. But I don't have oil, so I'm going to use a little bit of butter. But anyway, so yeah, I'll be doing that. Excuse me shouting. But yeah, so as you can see, I've just put the pasta in, and I've got my fan going as well. So whilst I do that, like I say, this is the content. So you've got the pasta for the dish in the bag, and then you've got some spinach, you've got some Sweetcorn, which is 150 grams, you've got a shallot, and that's what comes in the bag. But if I move over here, I'm after the chorizo, which will be in the cool pack for the dish. If you haven't seen my other little fail to begin with, I had no idea. But it's all good, and they're in date as well, so you know, just check. But yeah, they should be in date, but just check anyway. So yeah, so here's the chorizo all ready for the dish. So I'm going to wait a few more minutes, and I am just going to give this a quick stir actually. But yeah, so I'm going to wait about 10 minutes or so for the pasta to cook, and then I shall be on to step 2. which is wrap time. Right, whilst I'm waiting for the pasta to cook, I'm just going to grab a chopping board, and I'll go on to step number 2, which is prep time. And just give this pasta a quick turn around. So yeah, I'm going to be, whilst I wait for that, okay, so I've got the sweet corn, so I need to drain that out shortly, but I don't need that one just yet. However, I do need to cut the shallot. And I need to find the garlic. It's all good. I have some garlic, so I don't need to do the garlic. I don't need to peel the garlic because I've got some garlic left over from another dish. So I'll just use that. But there is another garlic to do, so you can prepare the garlic. Just give that a stir quickly. So here's the garlic. Okay, and you just peel it off, and then you take a segment and yeah, you are good to go. Is that the garlic? Yeah, it is the garlic. But actually, I'm going to make some more fresh garlic actually, because that's better. So, garlic. As I just mentioned, you peel it off. As you can see, you've got the segments. I just need one of these. Knife. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut one end off and then the other end off, like so. It's got more bits to peel off here, so as you can see the difference between the two. So I'm just going to cut the other end off and peel it off. Does have got a bit of nails. I lack nails at the minute. I'm just going to stir this quickly so it doesn't catch. This is the pasta. And then, so I've cut the ends off, which are here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very gently move my fingers back. Oh, it's a bit tricky, so I'm turning it the other way. Hold it very still. Do that, as so. And then, if you may have seen in my midweek vlog how to cut this up in a slow motion effect in that one. But yeah, I'm going to chop it up as finely as I can here, which isn't as finely as Rachel in my midweek vlog, but at least it's cut up. So there we go. Just give this a bit of a stir again. I think this is almost done actually, this pasta. Right, I need a bowl. Then I'm going to put it in the bowl. This is the garlic clove, which is very sticky. This is the garlic, and this is the chopped up. I'm just going to rinse my hands because it is very sticky. So I've done that. I'm just going to check the pasta. Right, the pasta's done, so I'm going to turn that off a minute. Turn that off as well so I don't have to shout. So yeah, I've turned the pasta off the hob. Off, as in I've stopped the hob. The pasta is done, but I'm just going to let it stay there for a minute. That is the garlic clove, one of these. What is next? Okay. So I've done step C. Okay, so step A is whilst the pasta is cooking, drain and rinse the sweet corn. So here's the sweet corn. Just going to squeeze, put as much pressure on as possible. Be careful not to cut myself when I do that. There. So there's the sweet corn. And then I've got, what have I got stuck to my foot? Right, and then I've got the garlic, half the shallot, peel and thinly sliced shallot. Okay, so I'm going to take the ends off again, like so. All of this bit as well you don't need, by the way. In fact, I'm just going to cut a little bit more off that shallot. There we go. And then I'm going to peel it off. So this is the skin. It's like peeling an onion. Shallots are very similar to onions, actually. I think they are an onion range. Yeah, I've got some little layers here. Just going to use the knife a little bit just to help peel off a little bit. So I can grab some to peel off. There we go. Almost done. Yep, so there we go. There's a shallot. You can see different layers there. So what am I going to do with this? I'm going to half it. It says half, so there's half. Like so. And then thinly slice the shallot. Moving my fingers back as I go. Making sure they're not catching. Move all that aside, I don't need it. Normally I time lapse this sort of stuff because it does take a while, but It's just a thought I had. I'm not going to time lapse in this video as such because you can tell, well, you can tell as you can see, I mean, how long it takes for you to make this dish. So I'm just cutting this up. I've got itchy nose. Sorry. Cutting this up. Nice and thinly. Moving what I've done to the side here. And I've got some others here to do. And then I'm going to keep my knife still because I'm looking at the instructions and I don't want to cut my fingers off. Peel and grate the garlics. I've already done. That's already done. I've done A, C, and then B. But I was meant to do A, B, and C. So I was meant to do this before the garlic, but never mind. So once I've done this, I'll be going into frying pan mode. Right, I need... Oh, cut those up a little bit more. These bits. There we go. Right, I need another one of these. If you don't have any bowls and what have you, like this, like little ones, like little saucer things, don't worry too much. Put that to the side, don't need that. And put these in here. Yeah, you don't worry about it too much. I'm going to move it to the side and put it into my hand without dropping anything. Okay, so garlic, shallots, sweet corn, chorizo, all on the side there. So I've only done half, and now I've got to do the other half. This is a family-sized one, by the way, as well, dish. Need to get some more knives, really, to be honest, because what I have aren't exactly that great, so I'll need to do that at some point. Okay, my eyes are starting to water. As I have mentioned, the shallots are, well, could say a sister or a brother or a relative, could say, of the onion. So I'm trying not to touch my eyes at the minute. I will wash my hands after I've finished with the shallots. Cutting up the shallot, well, shallot. Right, that will do. And then I'm going to grab the bowl again. So this is one full, like whole, shallot. Push my glasses up to the back of my hand because they're falling off my face. And then I'm going to wash my hands thoroughly, because if I'm touching my face and my eyes, I do not want my eyes watering even more than they're about to. So I'm going to wash my hands quickly now. And I'm going to get rid of that other one that I mentioned. I'm just going to put that in the bin and put that in the sink. Right, so you've got one shallot and everything coming together now. Oh, right, okay, so yeah, put that aside. Put this aside, don't need it anymore. Gather all of this together. So this is parts of the shallot and parts of the garlic. Put those in the bin. Have a sip of my coffee. And you can use a garlic press if you have got one for the garlic here, if needed. But yeah, I cut it up today, so instead of using my cheese grater. Okay, so number 3 on the list, which is step number 3, get frying. Okay, so put a large frying pan on high heat. Right, it's going to move the pasta here at the back. I'm going to use the wok. Get frying. Put a large frying pan on heat with no oil. About to do that now. Frying pan starts going brown for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. So I need to put the chorizo, which is this. I need to put the sweet corn in as well. So sweet corn's going in. Like so. And then the chorizo. Smells interesting. Give you a closer look in a second. So I've just put it in, as you've seen. So this is the sweet corn and chorizo. Chorizo is a meat, like a sausage, I think. Anyway, but yeah, it's meat. So I'm just going to do that for 4 to 5 minutes, stirring occasionally. So I'm going to put the shallot into the pan for 3 to 4 minutes, stirring occasionally. So I'm going to add the shallot, which is this one, into the pan with the chorizo and the sweet corn. And mix it up. Do this for 3 to 4 minutes. And then I'm going to stir in the garlic, which is here, for 1 to 2 minutes. So the garlic is in. Just keep stirring it. And then I've got to add in the spinach. And then I've got to stir that for 1 to 2 minutes as well. I'll just show you this really quickly before I put the spinach in. I'm going to show you this really quickly. So here's the spinach. I'm going to open it up. Just give that a quick stir. Put this in here, which is the spinach. I'm just going to give it a quick rinse. Pour the water out, the excess water. Putting the spinach in the pan and giving it a stir. So I've got to cook this for 2 to 3 minutes. Come and have a look. So next up, let's turn this down a little bit. So next up is finish the sauce. So once spinach has whittled, which is what you've just seen it to be, like it shrinks to get smaller in size, add the cream fresh. Which is this. So I'm going to add it into the watering pan. So I'm just going to tear it and put it in. turn this up a little bit more. And give it a good stir. It smells delicious. Just have a quick sip of my coffee. This is so quick. I can't believe how quick this is. Let me just show you again what it looks like with the creme fraiche in it. So, we'll pick that up again, sorry. So, on to, believe it or not, on to step 6. Very almost on to step 6. So, you put the creme fraiche in, bring it to boil. As you can see, it is boiling, it's lovely. Mix half the grated Italian cheese style, which is this one. So you put half of it in. So I'm just going to use some of my hand. Just to sprinkle half of it in. after grated Italian cheese, in the season of taste with salt, to add salt and pepper onto it if you wish. Like I say, I haven't got salt and pepper. I do need to get some though. But you would sprinkle it on at the moment now after putting the Italian style cheese in it. Next up is combine and serve. Woohoo! It's almost eaten time. So, add the cooked pasta. So I'm going to I'm just going to drain the water out of here. So here's the pasta. I'm going to add the pasta into here. Like so. And mix it all together. This smells delicious, by the way. And it's so quick and easy. This is a family-sized meal. I don't know if you can see. Come over here, I'll show you. Okay, so now that's done, and it looks fantastic. I'm going to turn off the oven. You can just I'm just having a food moment right here. It's just, oh, it just smells fantastic. So I'm going to grab a bowl. And it's time to serve. So step 6 is serving time.
So,
that was so quick. Now it's the taste test.
just as my stomach rumbles. Mm.
Oh wow.
This is such a quick
Dish. And it just tastes.
Mm.
Mmm. The flavours in this.
Mm. This is amazing. Mm.
If you have enjoyed this video of Monday feels kind of vibes,
Please give me a thumbs up.
a comment and a subscribe, and even do the ding dong bell. This is fantastic.
Mm. Next time I'll see you.
You is a Wednesday. However, I will see you tomorrow, but I won't be posting up until Wednesday. Take care. Stay positive, stay unique, stay awesome.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
Mm.